Good evening, it's Charlene Francois here from Chalk Hill Community Radio. This is the Health, Talent and Fashion Show. And today I have a lovely guest here with me in the studio who goes by the name of Robin. How you doing, Robin?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much.
Excellent.
So today, Robin and I will be speaking about sustainability, and this is a very intriguing conversation. Actually, the first conversation I've had where someone is speaking about making their own app, okay, based on sustainability, saving the planet. So Robin, can you please tell me, this is your friend's business, right?
It's like a charity that I got involved with. But yeah, I mean, I don't know the guy super well. I've not been involved with it too long, but you've given me the opportunity, which I'm very grateful for. And yeah, I thought I'd come on and talk about it.
Lovely. And so this business is all about, sustainability, saving the planet, and every so often, is it every Monday, you and some friends, a diverse group meet up?
It's a charity. It's a charity by title. It's a London-based environmental charity. And a group of us meet up every Monday, basically, and it's like we're trying to grow a community, or Adam is trying to grow a community, and it's to share ideas on sustainability and living a greener lifestyle, getting involved in projects and just encouraging each other.
That's brilliant. That's amazing.
That's right.
What made him think of this? I know he used to work for BP for many years.
From talking to him, as much as I know, is he's always been aware of the environment. That's always been a thing of his, environmentalism. And an interesting thing about him is he worked for BP Petrol. He had a job in IT there, and he got like a physical. I mean, I think he'd be open to do the charity anyway, but he got a physical insight to how what goes on there in BP and how sort of rigged up it is, and how they've got their fingers in every pie they need to, and
like detrimental to the
earth. It'd be more, it's about profits really. It's not about the environment. I'm not going to go too much into that myself, because I try not to talk about things that I haven't seen myself. Like I think that's kind of like a moral of my own, which I don't 100% follow, but I actively try to follow.
Yeah, I love that. No, thank you. So tell me about this group. So I know you speak about carbon footprint. Yeah,
so one of the projects that they've got going on at the minute, the main project that Adam wants to do and is working on, is basically he wants to design an app where you can track your carbon footprint. So things like your electricity bill, your petrol, your food, you're going to have like a number of what your carbon footprint is, and you'll also be able to know what number is sustainable and which number isn't. So which is, it's never happened before, and like human nature is, if seeing is believing. So in that way, it should work quite well when he gets to it. But yeah, so the idea would be is that you can track your carbon footprint. If you do exceed it, the idea is that other people involved with this, you can borrow off them or you can purchase off them their carbon footprint.
Yes, saying. Tell me how that would work. How, we're just trying to give the audience an idea of, how this would work. So when you say you can track it, you can borrow it, I know you speak about carbon footprint.
Yeah, so one of the projects that they've got going on at the minute, the main project that Adam wants to do and is working on, is basically he wants to design an app where you can track your carbon footprint. So things like your electricity bill, your petrol, your food, you're going to have like a number of what your carbon footprint is, and you'll also be able to know what number is sustainable and which number isn't. So which is, it's never happened before, and like human nature is, if seeing is believing. So in that way, it should work quite well when he gets to it. But yeah, so the idea would be is that you can track your carbon footprint. If you do exceed it, the idea is that other people involved with this, you can borrow off them or you can purchase off them. At the moment, this is in the very early stages. It's more of an idea. What's going on at the minute is the information is being retained to find out what the carbon footprint is of certain items, and stuff like that. But the idea would be is that you would have the, I don't know how easy it would be yet. Maybe it would be like a, what's it they do these days, like barcode.
Okay, yeah. We need to, you can scan a barcode. Yeah.
So like maybe you would do that with your petrol, or you'd put your electricity in, or you'd scan like for your food, and then the app would do the work for you, tell you how big the carbon footprint is, and then as it all adds up, you would be able to tell. Like, I don't know whether it would be on a weekly basis or whether it would be on a monthly basis, but you'd be able to tell what you're using and how detrimental it is. It's basically like a format that would work within society to combat. I don't want to use the word combat, but to have a visual and do something about. Do you know what I mean? There is nothing at the moment, is it? You know, we do something and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's never in our brain again. But now this is, you know, going to give you a visual.
Loving that.
Yeah.
I guess it's making, you know, people more mindful. And what I was discussing with you, Robin, is that it would be a brilliant idea if Adam and yourself and people that's involved in this project can actually visit primary schools, secondary schools.
Yeah.
And I'll say, you know, mainly primary schools, because it's all about teaching the younger generation to recycle and encouraging them. So, you know, I've worked in many primary schools, so I will be spreading the message across, you know, and hopefully you can go down there, do some tutorials, have your visuals, and just really educate people and encourage young people to recycle. Yeah, that would be amazing. Like, he'd love that, definitely. He's trying to set up like a political party, maybe, but it's all based on sustainability. Okay.
And then there's a lot of other interesting people down there, but
that's good.
But yeah, Adam himself is very intelligent on the subject, and one of the other topics that's going on right now is he's doing workshops in order to set up social media videos.